Thought I'd take a moment and talk to you a little bit about something I like to carry on me all the time. This little streamlight flashlight. Whether you use a streamlight flashlight, whether you use a different brand or use this exact one, more importantly, I think, is the fact it's important to have a light source on you. One, for the very practical aspect that it just comes in handy. I think you'd be surprised if you had a flashlight on you how much you use it, how many times you would deploy it, that you would pull it out to use it. It just, I never would have thought I would have used a flashlight that often. I remember when I was, I don't know, 4 or 5 years back, watching videos on YouTube and seeing people carrying a flashlight with them. They were carrying a little bit bigger ones, mind you. But I thought, man, it takes up a lot of real estate in your pants and your belt. Just a big deal to carry it along. And some of the ones that were shown, yeah, they're pretty big. But if you can get away with it, great. But carrying a light source on your person, my goodness, I would never have thought I would use it as much as I have. But the big key to it, like most carry things, if you can't carry it easily, you're going to end up not carrying it quite a bit. So that's why I like this little guy. Real thin. I mean, the width of the finger, there's the length of my hand. Really not that big a deal to carry. Nice and straight, nice and thin, so I can put it on the side. I don't know, what's that? 9 o'clock position. Right tight on my belt, put it right in there. So when I put my hand in my belt, my thumb goes in the pocket. My thumb goes in the pocket, slides to the rear, catch it, be able to pull it out, flip it around. You draw it out a number of times. You'll pull it out the same way. Each time it's that motor muscle memory. To the point now, when I was walking at night, I used to carry a flashlight, a different one, so I didn't wear this battery down. And when I carried it in my hand, I would be a little too flashlight happy to flash it on any movement. And although it doesn't hurt the cat when I flash it, the neighbors who live in homes see someone flashlighting animals in their yard, they get a little nervous about that. It's a little unusual. So stop carrying it in my hand. And once it wasn't in my hand, it just became what's in my pocket. And I can still deploy it very quickly, especially you practice, you get to pull it up real quick. But yeah, it gives you that little pause that makes sure you're ready for it, as opposed to if it's already in your hand, then I'm light happy. But man, I use this all the time. Playing with my son, knocks me under the couch, just peek around underneath there, collecting laundry. You know, would I go get a flashlight to look under the dressers? Well, no. But being that it's there, I can just quick pop up, look, yep, there's that pair of dirty socks still in the corner. I can pull that out. I mean, just, you use it all the time. But then when you really, really do need it, really do need it, it's there because you carry it all the time. When you're out at the parking lot and you're going back to your car and it's dark and you think you see something there, you know, honestly, just flash around the tires of your car. I don't flash actually in my car. I found if you flash along the tires, that lets you see enough without putting light directly on something, causing a scene. But I can get the perimeter. It also says to someone else, hey, this person's prepared enough to have a flashlight. If someone is kind of lurking somewhere, you'll see them with a splash of light, or this lets people to back off. Shows people your mindset of preparedness. And that's disconcerting to those who would do ill. But also, you know, I'm going to the car, and walking one of the ladies out, and they're futzing for their key in their purse, and I could just help them look in their purse. I could illuminate the door for them. It's courtesy. It's being a good neighbor to people. Helping facilitate, and also gives me a moment to you know, pull up my little soapbox about being prepared. You know, trying to get more of my fellow citizens to be prepared, be responsible. Power goes out. Do you have food? Do you have food stored in a way that you could use it later? Do you have flashlights in your home for when the power's out? I mean, just a simple thing. Power goes out all the time, right? It doesn't need a natural catastrophe. Just power goes out. Do you know where the flashlights are in your house? Can you get them easily? Are the batteries fresh? Or are you and your family stumbling around your home in the dark? You might not think it's a big deal. I'll tell you what, you have a 4-year-old in a house that's pitch black. Pitch black. It's amazing how many lights blink in your electronic devices. But when everything's black as night, being able to give your son a little comfort, pretty big deal. So he's got his own flashlight in his own drawer. It's consequently his underwear drawer, because it's a big deal to wear big boy pants. So that's where his big boy flashlight is. You can go in there and pull it out like his superhero undies. But anyway, you use this a lot. So I really like the Streamlight Stylus. This is Stylus Pro. Really thin, nice bright LED light. I mean, it's full on day out here, and you can see it. That says something. Like the pressure button there, works well. They come with two. It's got the little pen type clip, so you can wear it in your pocket, wear it in your pants. I like how it keeps it so it's mainly hidden in my pocket. You see right there, just that little bit sticks out, but yet it always stays exactly where it is, so I can get it. If it's just swimming around my pocket, it's swimming around my pocket, and I have to dig for it. I don't have to dig for this with the clip. Kind of like the difference between pocket carrying a pistol or pocket carrying or holster wearing a pistol. If you holster wear it, you know where it is. If you have a clip on your flashlight, it'll be secured where you know where it is. Or if you have it in a pouch. I can only wear so many things outside of my pants and not on my belt without it's starting to look like Batman. Anyway, I encourage you to get a flashlight. These are super cheap at your Bass Pro Shop, your Cabela's, your gun store. Can't find any of those places where you live out in nature a little bit further. Amazon. Ever since we had our kids, Amazon priming our diapers and wipes and all that good stuff. Get free 2-day shipping. You get ordered Monday, got it Wednesday. But anyway, I like it. Thanks for watching.